Preparing Statement Letter for Partnership Visa. Today's video is part 1 of our Preparation of Statement Letter for Partnership Visa. It will consist of 2 parts, where we will talk about how you can prepare a statement letter for your partnership visa for Australia. According to the requirements of Australian Partner Visa application, it is necessary to provide a complete and detailed relationship statement. The details required to be added should be regarding how you both met, your daily routine, and your future plans. A relationship statement plays a very important part in an application for your partner's visa. You will get an opportunity to speak directly to the case officer to explain your relationship with your partner. Both the applicant and sponsor have to write the statement, which will be based on the points discussed further. How you both met, and the nature of your relationship. Your future planning details. Your shared commitments, and details regarding the nature of your household. This statement will give the authenticity of your relationship. You will get a chance to brief your relationship and present a roadmap for your plans to the case officer. The officer will then be needed to place weight on your document to assure that it's of a good standard. Your document should be around 2 to 3 pages long. However, the length might depend on the completion of details and the situation of your relationship described in the document. You may be able to see the samples or templates for your relationship statement with the help of a registered migration agent, where you will be guided about how you can structure your document. Now let's discuss some tips that will be needed for writing an effective relationship statement for your partner's Australian visa. 1. Avoid being embarrassed. It's important to mention every bit of detail about your relationship with the case officer, including the date when you met for the first time. Did it start by being friends before dating, or if you dated each other previously, but then get reunited again? And for how long you both knew each other before getting into a relationship. You can provide brief details about each and everything, and how it transitioned from being friends to a casual relationship and ended up in a committed relationship. Avoid getting embarrassed or feeling ashamed of telling details, as it's part of the process, and this statement will be the only evidence to demonstrate that your relationship is genuine and long-lasting. 2. Double-check spelling mistakes. Another important thing to focus on while preparing your relationship statement is focusing on grammatical and spelling errors. It is important to mention every detail correctly, including the name of the place, your partner's name, and your family's name. Recheck it again several times after getting it printed again to avoid any errors off screen. 3. Explain separations. Explain your separation or long-distance phase that you might have experienced while being in a relationship. How did you both cope with the situation, and what efforts did you both put in to maintain the relationship while living away? It is required to mention all the details on the document for the case officer to examine your compatibility, separation period, the situation you passed through, and how you remained steady during your relationship. Did you arrange any live meetings every morning over a cup of coffee for more interaction and healthy relationships? Or if you stayed in contact with each other through texts or phone calls. 4. Explain relationship development. Explain your relationship's development and how it became more serious. Did any specific incident happen ever, or your partner helped you during your difficult time? Try to add all the details about the development of your relationship with your case officer, as well as when you introduce your partner to your family and how they reacted. 5. Your daily routine with your partner. Demonstration of your daily routine and the nature of your household should also be considered while preparing the related document. What are the responsibilities and house chores that you have split with each other, and how do you do grocery shopping? If you have kids or pets, how do you manage them and share their responsibilities? Don't think of getting into too much detail if you share house responsibilities or cooking. It will add more authenticity to your document, which will be helpful for your partner's visa. Our video update for today ends here. Hit the like button and stay tuned for part 2 of today's video, where we will further discuss tips for writing effective relationship statements. Thanks for watching.